New on 13 Action News Live at 5, a former Metro officer is behind bars tonight after some new developments come to light in a cold case.
51-year-old Arthur Lee Sewell was arrested for allegedly shooting and killing a Southern Nevada woman over 20 years ago.
Contact 13 Chief Investigator Darcy Spears is here with details. And Darcy, how was this cold case finally solved?
Well, Steve and Tricia, we've reported on the thousands of rape test kits that were backlogged for years. Recent new funding to test those old kits is paying off, and this case is an example of that. It is allowing police to charge one of their own with murder and sexual assault. Former Metro officer Arthur Sewell's DNA was a match in the 1997 rape and murder of a prostitute named Nadia Iverson. Her body was found in a vacant duplex near Washington and J Street. That same year, as you're seeing here, an undercover sting operation by Metro's Internal Affairs Division caught Sewell on camera. He was pressuring a prostitute to perform a sex act on him with the promise that he'd keep her out of jail for alleged drug violations. Sewell was on duty and in uniform at the time. He served nearly 2 years in prison for a probation violation in connection with that crime. And Sewell still worked at Metro as a corrections officer. He worked at Metro as a corrections officer before he became a commissioned police officer. He resigned in 1997 after his arrest for sexual assault and oppression under the color of law.
So, Darcy, where did authorities actually find him to make this arrest? Was he living here in Las Vegas?
He was actually in Reno, which is where Metro detectives went to interview and arrest him. A source close to the case says he confessed to pretty much everything, and he's now in the process of being transported from Reno to the Clark County Detention Center. Darcy Spears, 13 Action News.